Hey guys, it's me and welcome to the Geeky-Chat. This is the 35th edition. I'm joined by my special guest, Mr. James Johnson. How are you doing?
I'm alright, brother. How are ya?
I'm doing fantastic. And as you all know, me and James were co-hosts. And I'd like to say, what's been going on, my brother from another mother?
Ooh, not much today. Just chilling with the women.
Chilling with the women. Is that talk for Sotty?
He's asleep.
Why did you bore him then? Did you put him there by going, "Oh, Doctor Who's on television"?
No, I've not been doing much today. Just chilling, preparing for this. What else?
Did you take a number 2?
This morning.
Okay, so what would you like to talk about?
Ooh, what's your plan for your reviews tonight?
My reviews tonight are going to be the ginger snaps.
Ooh, nice.
Because I reviewed the Descent one yesterday, and I also did number 2 at 6 o'clock this morning, and I didn't upload it because I need to go to bed.
You got to upload it today or later
So
on.
I'm going to upload it later when I go downstairs, and I'm going to start watching I'm going to watch all 3 Ginger Snaps movies tonight.
I enjoyed the sequel to The Descent.
I didn't.
Didn't you?
No, I didn't mind it. I thought it was all right, but it shouldn't have been. It shouldn't have been the.
It was like the sort of Survivor when it was survived that went back to the cave afterwards to see.
Yeah. There's a lot of things about the second one which to me ruined the movie. Like for instance, in the second one you see the crawlers more, and to me that ruins the fear factor of what they're like.
Yeah.
Another thing that annoys me.
They were really good in the first one.
Yeah, the number 1's a fantastic film. The lighting, the directing, the whole story, and like number 2 where you find out that Juno's still alive. That's ridiculous.
So, how would you rate it? Say the first one up to the second.
I rated the first one a 5. I rated the second one a 2.5.
Fair enough.
And this is out of 5. So I didn't mind the second one. The second one's all right, but it shouldn't have been called The Descent 2, and it should have been a complete different story because it just made no sense and really ruined it because it looked more cheap and more tacky.
The crawlers did look pretty good though, didn't they?
They do, but the crawlers were not the same as the first ones. They were a lot alike, but like I said, the lighting ruins it.
Yeah.
One of the things I didn't like about the second one as well was the cave looked completely different.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the same cave.
Yeah, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was more roomy, and like one of the search team gets covered in rubble and can't move, right?
Yeah.
And they just leave her there. They go, "We're going now. We're going on the radio. We may fade out." And you're like, talk about rubbing it in. Hello, hello, hello. We're gone. So I wasn't impressed by that.
So I hope there's not a sequel like a third one.
Well, I think one of the problems is that the sequel came out in 2009 when the original came out in 2005. So there was a big 4-year difference, and 4 years can make a difference to what a film's like.
Yeah.
In a bad way as well as a good way. But yeah, I did like the first one a lot. And tonight I'm going to watch the Ginger Snaps trilogy.
I didn't like the prequel to that.
What? Prequel to the Ginger Snaps?
Yeah, the Ginger Snaps back, the third one.
Yeah, a lot of people, I've read up, a lot of people hate the third one.
You're gonna give it a go and see what you think of it, though, yeah?
I'm gonna. If I watch one movie from a series, I have to watch the whole series.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, what was the point of watching the first one? You know what I mean?
If they made a fourth one, it would have been called Ginger Snaps in Space.
It probably would have been Ginger Snaps in Space, live on TV reality. I hate how they make horror movies going to reality shows or space. It's awful.
They've made, well, we know that they've made Jason X, that was in space. Leprechaun they did in space, didn't they, one of the films?
Yeah. Hellraiser was in space.
Yeah.
That was Bloodline. Puppet Master, no, that hasn't been in space. Critters was in space.
Is it because they get such a low script and they just need to think of doing something in space?
I don't know, but so far the best space one I've seen has to be Jason X.
Yeah.
I love when he gets her face, that blonde-haired girl's face, and the ice goes on it and he smashes it on the table and he looks at it like this. I love that scene. I'd love to try and do that sometime.
How would you do that though?
You put it in the stuff. I know what it's called, I just can't remember right now. And you pull it out and you look at the face and it's like this. And you go.
We've got a viewer, by the way, just one viewer.
Viewer beware, you're in for a scare. But yeah, space normally means we're like Candyman 4 in space. Wouldn't that be cool? Oh, you go, stop me Owen. Yeah, biatch.
Is that your cat?
It's so again, she likes to go on again. So let's go off on one.
Oh, your mask was great last night.
You liked it? It was bloody hot.
You looked hot afterwards.
Yeah, when it came off, my face was bright red. It was hot in there, but I was glad I wore it and a hat and that because I'd have felt bad for Tash if she'd have been, you know, the only one dressed up kind of thing.
Alex had a mask on, didn't keep it on that long though.
He kept on for like 5 minutes, but at least he did have one, I guess, you know. But it's one of those things, you know, everybody's different.
How about the Tales of the Dark Side things? How are you getting with them? Quite a bit?
I finished season 1, and I'm thinking about doing a review of season 1 and kind of like the top 5 episodes.
Yeah.
And I've got to do my contest, you know, draw tonight. I was going to do it yesterday, but I was so tired. But no, not yet. Let's let Claudio thingy, and then maybe in a few if he wants to. All right. That way I can say what I'm saying first.
Yeah.
So basically, what I'm saying is that. What was I talking about?
Brain fart.
Do you remember what I was talking about?
Let's talk about Tales from the Dark Side.
Okay, so I was going to do a top 5, and I was going to do a season 1 review, and then I was going to do my contest draw. And to be honest with you, I want to do those 3 videos because I think it needs to be said. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Claudio. How about you? And I keep saying at the minute. Brain dead. Been partying all night. The Tales from the Dark Side is kind of disappointing, the first season anyway, because there's a lot more comedy episodes than there is horror.
So there's no vampire episodes then, which I would have liked.
There haven't been so far. Like, there's one to do with, I mean, I'm sure you've watched them.
No.
What? No, I meant my reviews.
Oh, your reviews? Yeah, I have seen them. I mean, the episodes I haven't seen.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen the episode reviews of them. Like, there's one with a bloke who just keeps wearing different shirts, and because the guy won't do his laundry so he can clean up his sins anymore, he jumps out of a window, and you're like, what's this got to do with horror? And then there's Mookie and Pookie, where basically the boy dies and he's in the computer, and they've got to convince the mum and dad he's in there. Right? And on the synopsis of that episode, it says he downloads his brain into the computer. And missed you too, Claudio. But they never does that in the show. So you're like, well, how do you end up in that? So some of them are quite bad, but season 2 looks like it's more horror because I've been looking down the synopsises. So it looks like it'll be better. I'd recommend the show to you possibly if it gets better.
What do you think your next one after the seasons of Tales from the Dark Side be like? Tales from the Crypt or something?
It's going to be Monsters because Monsters was a direct sequel to Tales from the Dark Side.
Oh, okay.
Then after that it's going to be Tales from the Crypt. Then it's probably going to be Friday the 13th, the TV series, which was a antiques shop that had to go and get demon-possessed stuff back.
Yeah, the only thing in that one, it didn't have a Jason in it, did it? But still sounds good.
No, in England it was called Friday's Curse, but over here it's called Friday the 13th. So I'm going to get that as 45-minute show, so I'm going to review them, and then
How
I'll put it
long
on
are
the...
the Tales from the Dark Side episodes in
What's
length?
that? Oh, 20 minutes.
Alright, not too long.
Yeah, it's pretty good because you can do about 5 reviews of them in a day, you know? So, but the problem is reviewing is if you edit your reviews and you all this other stuff, it takes an hour per one. You
How
know?
long does it take you editing to do?
How long does it take? It depends on the size. If I do like a 20-minute, 30-minute video, it can take up to an hour and a half if I decide to be very obsessed with it, you know? If I'm not, then it
You've
takes...
got the intros now you're adding to the beginning, and you do that bit at the end with the 2 thumbnail things to click on.
Yeah, it takes a while, you know, because I've got to edit out my yawns. I've got to edit out maybe certain bits like coughing or repeating the same words. But half the time I don't bother. You know, getting rid of certain things because they're too close to each other and I know it's going to mess it up. So I'm going to start season 2 tonight. So this is my game plan: Tales from the Dark Side, Monsters, Tales from the Friday the 13th, Bumps, Are You Afraid of the Dark, Outer Limits, Night Gallery, Twilight Zone, the original and the remake kind of thing, and there's another one. What is it? What is it? Oh, Tales of the Unexpected.
Oh, I've seen some of those on TV.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to pick it up. So that's all in all. That's about 800 episodes, maybe more. So by the end of next year, I'll have 800 episode reviews of them up. Then I'm gonna review American. What's that?
You're gonna still be very busy.
Yep, and then I'm going to review American Horror Story, Walking Dead, and certain other things.
Do you always get like a relief at the end of each review when you say, "Oh yeah, that's another one done"?
Yeah, but no, it depends on the day. I never feel like I do enough.
All right.
I always feel like I need to do more, which is a bit silly, really, because I've done about 200 odd videos in 2 months, and I don't think many people do that. So it's a bit ridiculous that I feel like I need to do more. But I guess it's just I've got that urge to just do well on YouTube and get things done.
How many do you think you'll have by the new year, say 2015?
I'm hoping to have at least 600 videos up. At least. Because I wish I'd have started at the beginning of the year, because I probably would have had 5,000 up. You know, what's that?
How long have you been up?
I've been up for 2 hours. Well, an hour and a half, actually. No, 2 hours.
I've been up
because I don't. Because what happens is I stay up. I get up at 12 normally, and I stay up till 6 a.m. in the morning, and then I go to bed because I'm reviewing and all sorts of things. So technically, I sleep 6 hours a day at the minute.
You're a night owl.
I am, but it's been doing me in a bit lately because I've been a bit, you know, knackered. And when I first wake up, I'm like this.
I bet that scares Donna.
A little bit. She worries. She thinks I'm pushing myself too hard. I've got a bit.
You look like a zombie in the morning, no?
Glad you. If you've got any questions, please ask. How many viewers we got?
3.
We've got 3 viewers. If Gladio comes in, we're going to have no one commenting. And what happens then is we just all end up just talking and there's no commenting. That's the problem.
Alright.
That's why I always say wait a while, because then maybe if someone else starts commenting, Claudio can come in as well.
Yeah.
You know, I want Claudio in. I just like it when we get some questions and some interaction as well. What was I going to say? So yeah, I'm looking forward to watching Friday's Curse / Friday's the 13th series because it looks interesting. Basically, antiques are possessed by monsters, demons, and they have to go around and save people from them. And the problem...
Sounds interesting, also kind of silly as well.
It does, but then it was in the 80s, and the 80s was a very silly time. I mean, you look at the movies that came in. Last movies you guys watched at the cinema. Mine was Babadook. I think it's Babadook. Alex recommended it, and I went and saw it.
Mine was Annabella.
Annabella, don't you mean Annabelle?
Yeah.
Annabelle, shit!
Did you see, what's his name's review of it?
No.
Saw it today, I can't remember who it was now.
What, John Flixter's?
No.
My review. Did you see my review of it?
You haven't seen Conjuring yet, have you?
No, Conjuring shit. Insidious. I might do a triple watch and watch Insidious 1, 2 and The Conjuring sometime. I just don't like PG-13 horror films because they suck. They're horrible. It's people like you, James, and this ain't me pointing you down. It's people like you that go and see them, but pay money that make more of these rubbish films. Why can't we get some proper horror films coming up? You know what I mean?
Horns looks kind of good, though.
What's it called?
Horns.
Holmes, well, I've seen some reviews of it. Daniel Radcliffe with horns on his head looks ridiculous to me. All I think is, oh, Harry Potter's had sex with one of the monster things, like the unicorn thing, out of Harry Potter, and now we've got a baby version of Daniel Radcliffe's face and part unicorn. You know, it's like, come on.
Are you a fan of Harry Potter then?
I don't mind Harry Potter, but I thought it got a bit stale. Yeah, Fury looks pretty good. I'm looking forward to watching it. I doubt I'll watch it anytime soon, but I'll probably watch it when it's released. But it does look good.
Really?
Yeah, Fury. Fury, 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 Fury.
Do you have a, I was going to do a video getting people to request videos.
Well, do you want me to tell you some videos I'd like to request from you?
Okay.
I want to request a stripping video. Where at the end you're in nothing but a thong going like this. And you go right to the camera with it flapping everywhere like, oh. I was thinking about doing that actually. Get my belly, hold it, flop it up and down, to act like I'm Kamala from wrestling. You know.
I can see Alex Trinder doing that.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Your obsession with Alex lately, I tell you.
No, I haven't.
You can imagine. Do you know how gay that sounded? I can imagine Alex doing that.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I'm sure if you wanted to, if it was with a girlfriend or something, yeah. But I won't think about it myself. I won't go, oh, I could imagine Alex could do that. I won't be going like that. I'd be like, what? Ugh. So,
your number one film that you'd like me to try and talk about in a video?
The Willies. I want you to talk about how much you like Willies. And I want you to talk about how you like playing with it too.
Playing with women.
That's what I think you should talk about.
No, I can talk about the film if you like.
Yeah, you might as well talk about the film The Willies. I think you should, like I said before, I think you should do. I think you should try and go some new places when you're out and about with your blog.
Yeah.
And I don't just mean. What? No, I said if he had a girlfriend.
wait, Alex has a girlfriend.
But what was I saying? But yeah, I think, you know, no, I don't mean go and see exit. I mean, just go to some new places in your vlog when you're out. Because I think people would like that, you know, some different places. Like, you go to the park and stuff, but maybe if you went, you know, down Soho and picked up a prostitute, whatever, I don't know. You know, recording it.
How about a new tour around Cardiff?
Yeah, whatever, but no, but not just that, because you do that a lot. But I mean, if you do some other places as well. Like, you need to go to a convention with Nick. Do you know?
Yeah, but I was going to say that to my mum as well, but they're pricey. I think you have to like save up quite a bit for those.
What's this, Alex? First thing I hear is James imagining me naked, laugh out loud. Sorry, James, I don't like the willy. Well, I think we've all learned, but James does.
No, I like.
You like imagining the guys naked in a thong?
No, I
Dance to the wind. I said something that was very creepy, and you said you could imagine Alex doing it.
It was fucking embarrassing.
No, I'm sure when you lay in bed, you close your eyes and go, Alex. Yeah, I'm sure of it now. Look at you. Look, you've got a guilty face. So yeah, I'm gonna end up. What were the other things? I'm gonna review every TV series that I'm watching from now on. So basically, everything I watch from now on, I'm gonna review.
It'd be quite good to review every single TV show you've ever seen as a kid and adult.
Well, it's funny you say that because when I get my superhero months, I'm going to review Smallville and I'm going to review The Flash, Batman, Spider-Man, I'll review them all. My channel's going to end up having...
Do you prefer, like the Amazing Spider-Man or the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man?
I prefer the 1970s Spider-Man. Because the costume was so bad in this series, so he looked a bit like a rat, because he'd be like this. In the outfit, it was great.
I think you'd be a good Spider-Man.
I think I would be too. Can you imagine me? Spring break, a break, and I fall. But then my favourite Spider-Man out of those two would probably be, you know, I like Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
And I liked him as Spider-Man. I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. I like the first Spider-Man movie, the original Amazing Spider-Man one, I mean. But I don't like the second one. I think the second one's awful. I think the third Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire was awful, so I'd probably say 50-50.
You know, I saw the ending of Interview with the Vampire on TV last night. I also own it as well, but it was on. And I never realised that the kid on it was Kirsten Dunst. But
You didn't know that? You didn't know that?
No, just a very young Kirsten Dunst on it, and I never knew it was her before.
It's got quite the cast. It's got Kirsten Dunst, Antonio Banderas, Tom Cruise, Christian Slater, and who else is in it?
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. It's quite the cast.
Do you know that movie?
Yeah, I'd seen it since the 90s. I've got it on Blu-ray. I'm going to watch it, but it just has to take time, you know?
I wonder what the transfer's like on there.
It's probably alright, I would think. I haven't heard anything negative, to be honest. James has a nervous laugh. Do you have a crush on me? What are you watching tonight? Nightcrawler looks good. So James has, so you've got a crush on Alex, so we've learned that. And what tonight? Are you watching anything, James?
Oh dear. What time was it? 9, 10, 11, 11:30. No, I think I am tomorrow because I got can't really sit on here. I got plans tomorrow. Say that.
What do you think you'll watch tomorrow?
Tomorrow night I'm going to be watching. Finally, I'm going to get around to watching Poltergeist.
I thought you'd always seen that.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I'm looking forward. I look forward to hearing what you think of that then. I've got what? That's another film.
I'll probably try and do A 20-minute review just for you.
A 20-minute review just for me. I'm sure you'll be able to last 20 seconds.
Let's see.
I can see it now.
I'm going to actually do it and try and test myself and see how it goes.
Okay, I can see it now. There's a poltergeist in this movie. The DVD case is black. The artwork is blue looking. The disc is round. There's a hole in it. I'm going to call that hole Alex Trinder. I won't tell you what I'm going to do next with that hole. But that's my review, guys, of this great film.
That was fine.
But anyway.
I'll tell you one thing I do like about that movie, because I saw a bit of it on TV. There's a woman on it with a really squeaky voice.
What like this?
Yeah.
It
makes you like the woman that goes around to try and get the spirit out or something.
What you need to do, and I've told you this before, is you need to do your reviews like Brendan Mitchell does when he does his collection updates. He gives each one like a minute review, and nobody cares as long as they see the video movies. If you do a chunk of reviews like that, people are just going to go, wow, this guy's good at this. That's
why I got my movies here collecting piles of them, and then in time I'm going to do one of those.
Yeah, so what my recommendation is, when you do a review, do like a review of maybe 4 or 5 together, and then just do like a minute talk of each one. And that way you won't have to worry about not doing a good job, because you'll be doing a good enough job because you'll be doing 5.
That's the same sort of style as both Corduda does it as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's because they're lazy. But you should do it because it'll help you out. You know, to me, a 2-minute review. And I'm not against them, this is their way of being, but to me a 2-minute review of these films that have come out isn't really giving them proper justice, because you're just holding them up. You're saying 2-minute review, you should be doing kind of like a showing and, you know, but anyway, don't matter. I'm going to be watching...
Really, isn't it, that YouTube don't really accept like copyrights on certain clips, because it'd be like you can talk about a certain part, show the part, and then continue on to something else.
Well, Chris Duckman, he's been using video from the new Age of the Avengers movie, Age of Ultron, I think it's called.
Mm.
He's been using clips from that. It must be because he's with a network or something. Because I'd never think twice about doing that, because I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube.
Yeah.
You know? But...
So yeah, kind of be careful, innit?
Yeah, you got to be careful. You got your PKE meter out yesterday.
Nervous laugh? Do you have a... I've always got a nervous laugh.
Yeah, alright. You've got it recently since you've met Alex. Love is in the air. Every time it turns around.
I'm not a gay man.
You're not a gay man?
Yeah.
But you're Gaylord St James. They show Gaylord St James.
God, what if that was a movie? That would be so silly.
I still can't believe somebody's name at the end of The Last House on the Left, 1972, in the credits was Gaylord St James.
Was it really?
It was. I paused it and laughed for like an hour.
Well, just looking at the name.
Yeah, because all I kept thinking of was you. Like, how many times can I say this to him? But anyway,
Are there any other names that you really stopped and laughed at?
Yeah, there was one last night on The Descent. What was it? My Arm or something. What was I going to say? So yeah, I'm going to watch the Ginger Snaps tonight. I watched The Descent 1 and 2 last night. I reviewed both of them, and I'm going to put them up. Well, the first one's up. I'm going to put the second one up, which the second one's very disappointing, like I said. And I'm going to do Ginger Snaps tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to do... What's this? I might do the Cubes tomorrow.
How many is there of those?
There's 3. There's 3, and 0's the worst. I had it on DVD ages ago, and it got wrecked. And it got wrecked because I snapped the disc after watching it. I hated that movie. And I'm going to watch it again, and you're going to listen to me rant about it.
My
This
favourite
movie.
is, I like Ginger Snaps 2 most.
Yeah, obviously I've got this real thing for Catherine Isabel.
I like Ginger Snaps 2 because I got a thing about Emily Perkins.
Is that the one that looks like the bloke?
Is that what?
Because Catherine Isabel's the female one, the other one looks a bit blokish to me.
Well, you think Emily Perkins looks like a blokey?
I think she does.
I think she's hot.
I did, Alex. I actually really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and I thought the camera work, and I thought the colour was the colours in but they recorded and everything. I'm so brain dead today. The lighting effects and everything was fantastic. So thanks for recommending it. Oh, so I wonder what Tasha's doing at Halloween today.
Probably meeting the stars today.
I got a bit though, I'm happy for Tash because I'm glad she gets to go to them, she likes them. But when I looked it up, to me, I want to see the Master as a star, I want to see certain people in it as stars because to me, Sarah Michelle Gellar would be, obviously. And the other main cast.
I wonder if she'd been to one.
What?
I wonder if Sarah Michelle Gellar had been to one.
She's probably been to Comic-Con in America because that's where the big celebrities are. Harrison Ford was at one once. Harrison Ford.
They like the lower celebrities come to England and
Well, it's like David Tennant. David Tennant's big in England, but I won't say he's big in America. He might be for Doctor Who, but I would call that on a lower scale. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
A bit like Benedict Cumberbatch, whatever his name is. He is big in America and other countries for doing Sherlock, but I won't call him a big star. To me, big stars are people like Helen Mirren, so like that.
Do you like that guy from Taken?
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
I do. I've been a big fan of his since day one.
And they're doing a third one as well now.
I don't have a lot of money, but what I do have is a special set of skills. Skills that can make me give people like you pleasure. Yeah.
Would you see the third one?
Yeah, on release date. I love those films. The second one was terrible compared to the first one.
When the mother and the daughter gets taken.
No, when the mother and the dad get taken.
The mother gets taken actually, and then yeah.
What annoys me about number 3 is he saved her, he saved the mother, and then the mother gets killed in this one at the beginning. What's the point?
And when he was interviewed about this for the second one, he said that if he was going to do a third one, that nobody would get taken.
No one would get taken, but then that's why it's called Taken, because somebody needs to be taken.
My mum loves the first one.
It's an 80s throwback, the first one.
She got the second as well, though. I think I got it for her last Christmas.
I bought it on Blu-ray, the second one, for $17.99. Watched it, and I was like, oh no. Just like Kick-Ass 2. I watched Kick-Ass 2, and I was like, yeah, I'm so looking forward to this. Mother Russia, Captain Sparks, whatever his name is. And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, this movie is funny, but it's terrible compared to the first. One-hit wonders.
Liam Neeson was pretty good in Batman. Batman Begins.
I actually like Batman Begins the most out of all the Christopher Nolan movies. I think it's the best one out of the 3. I don't like Dark Knight Rises. I think that's a big pile of turd.
What about the Dark Knight, the one previous to that?
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind that one, but to me, Batman Begins is better. I liked Heath Ledger as the Joker, especially that bit where he does the magic trick on the pencil. I'm going to make a pencil disappear. And he goes, that's great. That's a great saying. But I don't think the film's anywhere as good as Batman Begins. And I think some of them are too long. I think The Dark Knight Rises is way too long. The only good thing about
Batman.
What's that?
I know who should be the next Batman.
Oh.
You.
You've got to think about me dressing up as a superhero, haven't you?
Actually, I've been thinking of a Batman that actually has a beard.
If I was Batman, I'd be brutal. I'd be smashing people's faces in and shit. I think Batman would probably suit me the most actually because he's quite aggressive.
Yeah, Batman with a beard would be kind of funny.
Batman with a beard.
I mean, that whole alley where the mouth is, with a beard where that is, it could kind of funny.
I still think the best Batman of all time was Adam West.
Yeah,
He portrayed what Batman meant to be in the gay community. You know, you were a big fan of the show, weren't you?
I've seen bits of it on ITV4.
How could you not like? Do you know I've got that coming in 10 days? The big set of the original Batman series. Do you know I cannot wait for it? It's one of my favourite shows of all time.
Dragons collections when I won about this a few days ago, so last week, and he said that he's sad about it because it's not being released in the England.
What isn't?
That Batman set you're getting.
Yeah, it comes out. It comes out at £109.99. Is he talking about on DVD?
I think so.
Because, alright, Adam, if you watch this, buy a fucking Blu-ray player and buy the set now, alright? Fucking hell. If you're not gonna, you know what? This is what people need to realise. Blu-ray is happening. Blu-ray is happening. If you want a certain thing, it's coming on Blu-ray only, buy a Blu-ray player. It's only 35 quid. Get the Blu-ray player, get the set, watch the classic show, love the show, love it, realise that Blu-ray is amazing, get rid of all your shitty DVDs and buy the Blu-ray versions. That's to you, Adam. But anyway.
That was a very honest thing.
It was, wasn't it? Batman Begins, what's that? What were you going to say?
That was a very honest thing to say there.
Because I get tired of people who get upset over these things when it's so easy. I mean, the Blu-ray player when it came out, sure, people couldn't afford it, they were expensive. But now you can get them for so cheap. Why waste money buying a whole load of DVDs when you can buy a Blu-ray player and then see them a lot better on Blu-ray?
The point of it is because, I mean, I get it now because I've looked into them because I'm going to be getting one soon. But maybe Adam's kind of worried that you've got to plug the internet in it, haven't you, and like do the updates and stuff on it.
Well, it's not like is it? Let me ask you a question. Just because somebody looks like they're an old age pensioner with a vagina beard, does it look like? does it mean that they have that like one? I mean, seriously. I mean, let's be honest, right? Adam can use the internet. He's not stupid, right? Mm-hmm. He makes videos on YouTube. It's easy to get firmware updates. It's easy. I don't know why it's so hard for people. I really don't. If he thinks it's so hard, buy a PlayStation 4 because they update automatically.
Do they?
Yeah. If they're connected to the internet, like I'm sure he is, it'll update automatically. So why not just get one of them? You know.
Watch your Blu-rays on your PS4 or your Blu-ray player.
Yeah, I watch it on my PS4, I watch it on my Blu-ray player now. And when I was in England, I had like 4 different Blu-ray players.
Good amount.
I had one in my bedroom, I had one in my living room, I had one in my kitchen, I had a spare one.
And one in the bathroom.
And I should have had one in the bathroom. If it was big enough, I would have done.
Yeah.
While naked in the bathtub.
Watching Nightmare on Elm Street or something in the bath.
Yeah, that bit where the hand comes out. That's you. Imagine Alex in the bathtub and you go like this. He will never have a bath the same way again. Okay, Batman Begins is underrated. I agree with you. I think it's very underrated. And favourite Bond film? James, what's your favourite Bond film?
I've only ever seen it once on Blu-ray with Nick when he had his player. That latest one, what's it called?
Skyfall.
Yeah.
At the Skyfall, there's a ship fall.
I also saw some on TV, and I liked the ones. I believe it was Roger Moore that was in it, and there was that guy with the metal teeth called Jaws.
What one? Moonraker or Spoiler Love Me?
I think it was Moonraker.
Were they up in space?
I think so.
If they were up in space, it was Moonraker. Look at that, I'm so good. My favourite would probably have to be GoldenEye because it was the first one I ever saw, followed by Thunderball. I've always had a soft spot for Thunderball. I don't know why. I always have. Skyfall, I went to the cinema with, and sorry to say it's James, but I don't think that's a Bond film at all. I don't think it's the same kind of class as James Bond, and I think they're going away from what made Bond so great. So I kind of don't like Skyfall that much. I mean, I enjoyed the film. I thought it was a great film. It wasn't a Bond film, not in my view. I like Casino Royale, the Daniel Craig movie. Quantum of Solace is pretty bad.
What about Tomorrow Never Dies?
Tomorrow Never Dies. I never really liked that one either. I don't know why. I just always found that one to be stale. At the Pierce Brosnans, I've always preferred GoldenEye, World Is Not Enough, and then Die Another Day, and then Tomorrow Never Dies. And people hate Die Another Day, but I really like how stupid and over the top it is.
Who is your favourite Bond actor?
Well, you know, I'm a big fan of Sean Connery, and I like Sean Connery, and I think the closest to him was Pierce Brosnan. So I would say them both tied together.
Why all these different actors had to change being Bond? I bet it's because they got older. Is it because of that, or?
Yeah, hello, Malcolm. You queer-sexual. How have you been? I've been great, Watcher. Thanks. And I'm glad you're queer-sexual. I'm doing good. How about you, mate? You doing all right?
Watcher, oh no.
What? What are you going, what's a queer-sexual? I know what a queer-sexual is. It's a guy, this guy's happy with life, and he's very sexual while being happy. And he goes around going like this.
I think I'm like that as well. Hello!
So you're a queer, so that means you're a queer-sexual, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm the hostie. Woo!
The queer-sexual hostie. But yeah, I would say my favourite Bonds are GoldenEye, Thunderball. I like The Spy Who Loved Me. I've always liked A View to a Kill as well. I'd say they're my top 4.
I remember a Bond actor now, and I think he only just did one. Timothy Dalton.
No, that was George Lazenby who did the one.
Okay.
He did on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
How many
Timothy Dalton did 2. He did The Living Daylights, and he did License to Kill, which is another one I really like.
God, there's so many Bond films now. Are they going to be making any more?
Yep, they've got one in production, but it's coming out either next year or the year after.
Is that still
Daniel Craig, he signed up for at least 2 to 3 more films.
He must have been the longest one in Bond then, is he?
No, it's not. The longest running was Roger Moore.
Okay.
He did 8 movies. I think it's 8.
What would you be like if you was Bond?
I'd be very suave, and I'd be killing people in violent ways. And one of my favourite deaths in Bond has got to be Odd Job. You know, where he throws the hat and then he goes over it. It's like, I love that kill.
What about in the way of gadgets? What gadget would you love to use as Bond?
Probably the laser one. I like the laser watch.
I thought the colours were pretty cool though as well, the guns on.
Yeah, I like that. Who's your favourite villain?
Villain.
Mine was always Ernest Stravo Blofeld, number 1 of Spectre.
I thought Jaws was a villain.
He was and he wasn't, because he was, and then he turned good because he fell in love. I always thought that was a bit silly, but...
What, he fell in love with a woman with metal teeth?
No, yeah, he fell in love with this really small woman, who had like plaits in her hair, and was really, really nerdy, and he could lift her up one hand and kind of throw her and kill her easily. He fell in love with her, and then he helped Bond at the end because he felt bad. And you're like, yeah, okay.
It was a bit strange.
It was very strange. Malcolm would be the first one to like old women. Oh, yeah, that's probably true. I can see it now. There'd be this in the movie. There'd be this really beautiful young woman walking towards me, and I'd be like this, and they'd be like, oh, he's gonna get with her, and then she'd move, and there'd be this 90-year-old woman behind her. I'd be like, hey, darling, want a drink? The name's Bond. I'll beg you tonight, James Bond. Yeah.
Bond.
In my Bond, he would have slept with them. And no, not the bloke version, the Judi Dench version. In case people wonder.
Who was that guy that played the Q? No. That guy that keeps showing off his different stuff to
that was Q. That was Damon. Lewin, something. Desmond Lewin? Was that his name?
I don't know.
I think it was. Let me have a quick look. So it was. Yeah, it was Desmond Lewin. Right.
They have to do a new film, like a comedy one called James Pond.
James Bond. There's been a few comedy James Bond movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were mostly made back in the 60s.
I like the Johnny English sort of spoof on the.
It is. It's on the Secret Service special agent thing.
I mean, I like the bit when. Have you seen the bit? Have you seen the film?
What?
Johnny English.
What do you think?
I think yeah. Have you seen? You know the bit when he has that fake archbishop made, and he has to have.
Yeah.
That guy having a mask put on.
The bit with the bum thing where he pulls it up.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the bit where he goes straight into the manure as well, the poo. And he goes up when he says this is the only way in, and he goes up the poo shaft.
Oh yeah. I like when he says to Bob, it's only a bit of poo.
I actually think John Malkovich is great in it as Pascal.
Yeah.
He plays that role so well.
Pascal Savage.
Pascal Savage, that's right. I love it. I think it's a great comedy, the first one. The second one is just appallingly bad. But again, it's because they waited so long. When you've got momentum, you need to keep with it.
I don't think Gillian Anderson's character was very well.
No, it was pretty crap. Pegasus. The best parts in it was when he kept beating up her mother, thinking it was the Asian assassin.
Yeah.
That was the best part, in my view. I got it for £2 when I was in England on Blu-ray, and I watched it again, and it was just.
You like Rowan Atkinson as an actor?
I think it's good. I think he's a better comedian than an actor. I think Black Adder and Mr. Bean are his two biggest achievements, in my view. The Thin Blue Line wasn't too bad. Not that I watched it a lot, but it wasn't my thing. And he was in Witches, weren't he, as well, as the hotel manager.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, to me, I always remember him as Bane and as the guy from Black Adder. And to be honest, I think that was his two biggest achievements.
Black Adder.
Oh?
Black Adder.
What about?
My brother-in-law loves it.
Yeah, well, I've never been a big fan of Black Adder myself, but I've never watched it properly. But it is a big achievement, and I highly recommend it to people who want, like Ryan Atkinson.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I always think of him as Mr. Bean more than anything. So I think that's his biggest achievement. I'll be right back. I need to go to the toilet.
Okay.
You talk about random things.
Shall I invite anybody in?
Oh.
Alex, would you like to come in? Let us know. Yeah, on my second YouTube destination tomorrow, I'll be doing a chat on there around about 3 or 4 p.m. So if you want to tune into that, then please do.
I'm going to write a check for the gardeners and put it up on the thing over there, okay?
Claudio.
So you'll pay. I put it up on the bookcase.
What?
On the bookcase where I always put it.
Okay. Oh, dear. Oh. No.
Ow! You went off for number 2.
I did. It was a bad one. Oh, what's going on?
I'm going to go sleep.
You're going to sleep?
No.
Just waiting for the gardeners to finish gardening so I can pay them.
Okay. Gardening. Do you like gardening?
I do. When I'm asleep.
What?
It's not my thing, gardening. I find it slightly boring, but then it's not my thing. I think when I'm older, I'll enjoy it more. You know, but I can't imagine enjoying it now. It's just not my thing.
Neither is mine. We ain't got nothing in our garden. It's just green.
But what about those dead people you buried in there?
None.
When you were, because remember, you're Norman Bates of 2014. So that means you just like your mum, you kill people, right? And you bury them in your back garden. Oh, look, he's got that look of guilt in his eyes. I'm killing people.
Because I'm spooky.
Isn't that right? So let's see. So you're a fan of Tales of the Crypt?
Yeah, because still got just one season, but I plan to get more soon.
You need to buy them from America because they're only $9.99 each.
Okay.
Or $17.99 for two. It'll save you a lot more money than buying them off of eBay for 22 quid. Because you'll be looking at maybe like 15 instead of 25.
Mm-hmm. It was about £22 season 6.
Yeah, so you don't want to pay that when you can easily get it cheaper. But have you seen the kids animated version?
Yeah, I've seen some episodes online.
Is it any good? Because I can't imagine it being good, like Tales of the Crypt.
Yeah, it's called Tales from the Crypt Keeper. It's pretty good.
But it's not as horror. It's not as horror-like, is it, as the Tales from the Crypt?
It's like child-friendly horror stuff. You know, type of like, Are You Afraid of the Dark type thing, but not too scary. And with it being a cartoon, it's not that bad.
No. I don't know. I just think it's.
I actually watched it on TV growing up as well. They had a airing of it on TV here.
I just can't imagine watching an animated version of it and it not being. But I might do. I might watch it. I might review them and all. It all depends on what happens, to be honest. You know.
It still has that guy who does the Crypt Keeper voice as well.
Yeah, I noticed that.
John
Because I looked on IMDb and saw it was the same person.
Yeah.
You know.
There's a good episode of a vampire on there I enjoyed.
Yeah, of course there is.
Vampires on a train.
There's Vampire Breath on one, isn't there?
No, that's on Goosebumps.
I will say this though, once I get with Tales from the Crypt, I'm going to watch the 2 movies you sent.
Oh yeah, you should do that.
Because what I'm doing is I'm going to do the Tales of the Dark Side and then do the Tales from the Dark Side movie.
Yeah.
Did you know there was 3 Tales from the Crypt movies? Did you know there was one called Burial?
No.
There is. Originally it was supposed to be a part of it, and then it wasn't, and then they decided it was a part of it. So you're missing out on one.
Alex says you can come in for half an hour.
Well, it depends. If Claudio does want to come in, then we'll have Claudio. If he doesn't want to come in, then Alex can come in. Because Claudio was here first, and we'll ask him because it's only fair.
Yeah. Right. Alex and Claudio, if you want to come in, let us know. Woo! Oh, I heard them.
I should have my bald cap here next week.
Your what?
My bald cap. To do my impersonation of you.
You're still not good at disguise as me.
I am. I'm gonna do vlogs for sure. I'm gonna go like this. Hey guys, and I'm gonna do my vlogger show, just talking to myself and doing really weird stuff.
Really weird.
Like walking around and gonna.
What's the weirdest thing that you could do of me?
Probably trying to hunt the cat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a video of me dressed up as you with the camera pointing towards me, grandma the cat going, "Oh yeah, I like doing the cat."
Have you got a black shirt?
Alright, Claudio says Alex can go in if he wants. Okay, Claudio. Just wanted to give you that option to be fair, you know?
Okay.
So, Alex, yeah?
Yeah. This is Alex's theme tune.
Alex's theme song for you is this. Love is in the air. When he's dancing naked. My name's James Johnson. And I want to give him a piece of my Johnson. I don't know if I've been dreaming. I don't know if I've come. But there's something that I must believe in. And it's that I want to be in his bum. That's your song for Alex, alright?
There you go, Alex.
Say that. Say. James wish he'd written that himself.
Wait, music.
Oh dear.
You ought to be a songwriter.
Probably. I probably should actually. If I really wanted to, I probably could do quite a good job with it.
You ought to be a YouTuber. Actually, you know what you could do? Be a YouTuber and write your own music for your videos.
I could be a YouTuber. Ain't I already a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Hello, Alex.
Hello. Hey guys.
I see your. Are you at yours or are you at a different place?
Nice.
Yeah, I thought so. Where's the wallpaper?
Wallpaper. Oh, you mean that wallpaper?
No, I mean the other wallpaper.
I can't see it. I've gone blind. I can't see.
Oh dear.
Hey guys.
Hello, Alex. How are you, brother?
So since you asked, Alex, what's your favourite Bond?
Oh, I knew this was coming. I was going to say GoldenEye, but you've already said it because that was the first one I saw. But I really like Casino Royale.
Yeah, I think that's a real smart one. You know, like it doesn't depend on action; it depends on thinking and tension.
Yeah, I think you're right about Skyfall though. It's not a James Bond film at all.
No, it's not. I went and saw it I think it was on my birthday with my cousin 2 years ago when it came out. I think it came out in 2012 or 13.
Yeah, I saw it in the cinema. Yeah,
Yeah. And I just come out of it and I was like, it was a great movie. It was really action-packed, but it wasn't Bond.
Yeah, especially like the last 40 minutes or whatever. The house.
Well, I mean, I don't like Moneypenny being you know what she is now because that made no sense. And being wealthy things didn't make sense either.
Mm.
So
I haven't seen it since, but I liked it. Have you seen James? You saw that one, didn't you?
Sorry?
You've seen Skyfall, haven't you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did you like it?
Yeah. So, James, you want to see me naked, apparently.
No, I don't.
The lie detector says that was a lie.
That was Malcolm saying.
no, I said that you should do that, and I said I thought about doing it. And you went, I can imagine Alex doing that.
Yeah, why could you imagine me doing it? You mean you want to imagine me doing it?
Sounds kind of funny.
You mean you wish I was doing it?
No.
He'd probably record you doing it and all.
No. He's not denying it.
He's like embarrassed because he's all happy over it.
Look,
Well, Alex.
He's sweating. He's wiping the sweat off his head.
Well, Alex, you've always got a spare boyfriend on the go if you ever need one, in James.
Thank God.
And Malcolm.
And me? What the fuck? I'm not that bad.
James is my Thai lady boy.
Yep, there you go.
Hello.
He does his hello.
Okay.
What?
I like ever since you came to chat, Alex, James is like, yeah.
I love you a long time.
What?
Hello.
Kelly says.
Welcome to the
Hey
35th
guys,
Geeky-Chat.
Alex set a date.
All I'm
Well,
saying
hey guys, has James and Alex set a date for their wedding yet? Sotty and Ted will be jealous.
The same
I don't care now.
Well, James does get around a bit.
So I've heard.
What
Why
would you say?
not talking?
So, James, since there's a question, what would yours and Alex's wedding be like?
What?
Go on, you've got to answer that. What would yours and Alex's wedding be like?
What the fuck?
That's what was asked in the comments.
I'm not answering anything.
Very silly.
So he doesn't want to do it because he's scared now. He's scared that people are going to get funny, so. So we know
This
the
chat is
show.
sponsored by Ribena.
What's that? As Alex knows, Casino is my favourite too. That's Claudia.
Was that Casino Royale? Okay, yeah.
I think, to be honest, I think every generation has their favourite.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people either like GoldenEye or Casino Royale, or they like, obviously people like Thunderball. And
What's your opinion on Die Another Day?
Die Another Day, I think it's a brilliant film.
I liked it. Yeah.
You know,
See, that's the one that I grew up watching like the most, to be honest, out of all of them. But
Well-
I wouldn't say it's like the greatest, but I did like it a lot.
Well, a lot of people going about how the CGI is stupid, the movie's stupid, but what I like about it is it's one of those really over-the-top Bond films. And it's a classic example of a Bond film being bad, but being fantastic.
Yeah, it's good.
And I always had a thing for Zhao, you know, the henchman.
Yeah, why?
I always thought he was great with the diamonds in his head,
Yeah.
and driving along and how he gets killed in the Ice Palace
Oh,
place.
yeah, I like the ice section.
Have any of you seen these scary movie spin-offs?
No.
What do you mean
Like-
scary movie spin-offs?
You know, like Epic Movie and Date
What the
Movie.
hell has that got to do with James Bond?
I've seen, I've seen all of them. Do you know, I've seen Epic Movie, I saw it quite recently.
Yeah, they're all a piece of shit.
I laughed at Epic Movie, but they're so bad.
Date Movie is terrible.
Isn't that the one, isn't Date Movie the one where...
That's the one that's got Alison Hannigan in from Buffy.
I like
we
that
know.
one.
Oh,
I like that
it's
one.
The only funny bit is when she's having that massive poo on the toilet.
What about the bit with the cat where it's shitting down the toilet?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The cat, yeah, that's funny.
That's the best part. And the bit where she's driving on a bike and you see bits of black man in a dress.
Yeah. I'd say the worst out of all of them though is Disaster Movie.
Yeah.
It's poor.
What about Meet the Spartans?
Oh god, that's.
I like
That's
that
bad.
movie.
Oh, I bet you do. All the men, yeah.
What?
What? What?
He loves a good. He likes naked men. As we learned earlier.
We know he does.
I wish I never said anything now.
Oh, your secret's out, James Johnson. You're a willy chaser.
Well, he does like playing with the willies.
You should rename this to James is Coming Out.
I think this is why James was. I think this is why James was quiet yesterday because he was mentioning all the willies in the chat.
What? There weren't that many.
Guess what?
Well,
I got a new sub after the chat,
Did you really?
and it was Adam.
What? Adam wasn't always subbed to you?
No, I don't think he knew I had a channel.
What? I thought he was always subbed. That's weird, that.
Hmm.
Well done on getting a new sub.
I'm hitting the big time.
You're hitting the big time. What you got now?
15.
Well, hey!
Balling.
Really feel about it, technically, Alex. That's a lot considering you haven't actually made a lot of videos.
It's a lot considering I do fuck all, yeah.
No, man, so you're doing well.
Alex,
Pardon?
how was the football?
Lost 1-0.
Not good.
Yeah, it was Basingstoke, not West Ham. West Ham drew 2-2 though.
You ought to go to Bristol City. They win all the time.
No. Yeah, they do actually at the moment, but I'm not going all the way to Bristol to watch
He
that.
won't. No, he wants you to go to Bristol so he can have some bum pun with you.
No.
James, the one thing I'm saying is I'm on top.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying
So-
you can do Bristol because they do better football.
Yeah, and so I could pop round yours.
No,
Yeah.
unless you want to.
Alex, can you come round? The pipes are broken.
Okay. I can see it now. Alex, can you come round? Can you come and help me in my bedroom? Can you just look at my socket for me?
I know this is what happened. He rang me, goes, Alex, I've got a problem. I come round the house. His mum goes, James has had an accident. I go in there. He's got his dick stuck in the Blu-ray player.
Yeah, and you have to lube it up to get it out. Do you know people have actually done things like
No. Some guy got it stuck on the Xbox.
The question is, why would you do that?
Very strange.
Because they want to see if it works on there.
Oh, so you've done it, have you? It won't surprise me.
It's that small, it didn't even get stuck.
Yeah, because you know what happened? It shrunk.
What?
What? It shrunk, did it?
Yeah.
To what? To what?
To smaller.
So it shrunk to that? It shrunk to that, did it?
It's already been that anyway since I was born.
That's
What,
James's.
like that?
James, is that about the size of yours?
James wants sexy time with Alex. Kelly.
Kelly, you dirty.
Kelly.
Kelly, I want you, baby.
Kelly, what are you saying?
Well, James's name is Gaylord St James, and he does want to lord it over people. So,
Gaylord St James.
Ew.
so I know what your next video should be, James. You talking about yours and Alex's wedding,
Oh God, not on
And
this
what-
channel though.
and what you do about
Malcolm, what would you think happens?
what if at your wedding.
Yeah.
Is this something you really want me to go into detail about?
Because he will.
No.
So I'll go into a whole detail about it, but come out of nowhere and creep the fuck out of people.
Okay, then don't.
Oh no.
Don't then, I said.
Alright then. I won't. It was going to be a real loving relationship.
You can if you want, but just don't give James any ideas.
Oh no.
No, but
No,
you
I
have to
won't.
give me any ideas, Alex. I ain't like that.
What do you mean you ain't like that? What are you trying to say?
What are you on about? You like stealing other people's ideas.
What?
You like stealing other people's ideas. What are you on about?
No, I don't.
You do. You go like this. Like Alex will say something like this. Well, I'm going to go to a party tonight and I'm going to record it on YouTube. And you'll go like this. I'm going to a party tonight and I'm recording it from my home. And here are the cats. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. When my camera comes, I'm going to have a party with my cats and have them dancing on the video. I'm going to go up to my cat Hugo and go, what do you think of Gaylord St James? And he's going to go like this.
He'll scratch you.
He will.
The answer isn't
On
that.
the vlog tomorrow, I'm gonna show off the cat.
Don't show off the dogs.
No, tomorrow.
You're going to show.
What on this channel or the other one?
The other one is my other channel.
What,
It's my other channel day tomorrow.
The Naked Sumo Wrestling channel.
Yeah, that one.
No, the neo-Nazi one, but it does with John of Sparker Gerbil. Where they compare each other's tattoos and talk about racist activities they've done.
Did you know James has actually got a tattoo on his head, but he just got he painted it.
Hey, Mark, you haven't done. I'm recording you too, James.
I'm recording you too, James. I'm recording you too.
Oh, James, look, I'm recording you too. Oh.
You sound like Sean Connery then.
Did I?
Oh, so he's got a fantasy for Sean Connery now, no?
Fuck, I can't escape.
I'm recording you too, James. I'm recording you too.
Alex, what's that you got in your hand?
What?
I
That?
thought you had a camera in your hand then.
It's a phone.
Okay.
Phones have cameras.
So what sort of videos are you going to record next?
Ones that aren't going on YouTube.
No, ones that I've done on YouTube. What?
I need to do the British tag. I've got the answers, but I just need to record it. What do you want me to do? I might do. Well, if someone gets FIFA, not looking at anyone there, we could do that.
Alex,
I'm gonna what do you call it? I'm gonna call him on Monday, and because it's been a plenty amount of time now, say to him, look, he still hasn't turned up, he's still stuck there. You have to get the fucking game. I hope he will.
Good.
And I'm working on my internet tonight. Technically, we could still play anyway because you've got the game.
Oh yeah, that share thing. I still don't know how that works, to be honest.
But yeah, we'll probably do it sometime this week if you're free.
I will
If they
be.
send it to me.
I should be able to do it. I won't be able to do it too late, obviously, because I can't. But
Yeah, obviously.
I can do it.
Well, we can do it about like 8, 9 o'clock whenever.
Yep.
You know, and I'll fix my internet and hopefully I can get my game as well.
Any more comments?
Nope.
No.
It always goes dead. Have you noticed how the comments sometimes just go dead?
Yeah.
Mm.
It always makes me wonder. Alright, Gaylordson James, see you soon.
Where you going?
It's going to find the straight guy. Because he's got the queer eye for the straight guy. People are you're gonna hear your door open and it's gonna be James going, hello!
Hello!
And then you'll hear the song, Mr. Blubby, or Mr. Blub.
Do you know, I watched the chat back yesterday, and you know when Gaz said, you know, and it made us laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was really funny. I've got to be honest, I was turned on about that and I was laughing the whole night.
Oh, it was hilarious.
I was just sitting there going, I had to say something so perfect at the right time. Have you seen his game? Have you seen his game rant yet?
His what?
His game rant, where he rants about game, you know, the game store.
Oh no, what? Is it an old video or a new video?
It's a new video.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's a whole argument, but he had 60 quid, and when he asked them in game how much the games were,
Yeah.
they said, the guy said we only had £29. And when he went up, it said $29.99 each. So he had a big argument with the manager and called customer services and all that in the store over £1.98.
Oh no.
So I can't find him.
Good.
What you can't find Gaz? But I was just like this, and it's because he wanted to buy warranties on his discs as well for £1. I'm just sitting there going, okay.
I was looking for your little friend, Malcolm.
My little friend Sotty,
Yeah.
Saute.
you've killed the cat from too much action.
He was sat by me. He was sat by me when I was watching Doctor Who.
Dr. Poe, it's more like it.
I bet Tash would be sort of shocked, thinking that I enjoyed it on Saturday.
Well, Tash has got some taste in shows, but
You saying James doesn't?
no, I'm saying he doesn't at all.
What about taste in classic shows like X-Files and Buffy and Angel and that sort of stuff?
I don't call
That's
that. I don't call that classic though. It's
Why?
not that old. It's not old enough to be a classic show.
It is to me.
A classic show to me is something from the 70s or 80s.
James, I've got a question.
Plus, my next 90s nostalgia is going to be Buffy.
Oh no. Why don't
No.
you do a video on something that you haven't done before?
I can.
Why
Because
not?
90s nostalgia is supposed to be something from years ago.
Why don't you do a video on something like? Why don't you do a video about your friends on YouTube and say good things about them and stuff, and say about how they're all good-looking, handsome men,
And how
Dick-
well endowed they are?
and say things like say that you'd marry, have sex, and kill one, and all that, and people will enjoy that. Because everyone knows you'll marry Alex, you'll probably have sex with Gaz, and you'd probably kill Adam. So, you know,
Where would you come into it?
I'd be the person who, I'd be the, I don't know, but where would I come? Let's say, I don't know, but it'd be interesting because it's something that people want it done.
That's true.
What you got there, Alex?
A wireless charger for my phone. Wasn't very good.
So what are your next 3 videos then, James?
My what?
Your next 3 videos. One's the 90s nostalgia Buffy.
Oh, yeah. I want to do quite a bit. I got to try and make some intros before even attempting to make the actual video.
What kind of intros?
Just showing off the collection of stuff, like a scan of it, and then giving it a title, and then making it for the one video.
I think at the beginning you should have all alone on my own.
That's
Just
only
me and my DVDs on the DVD reel. I have sex with my DVDs.
On the DVD with you.
Any difference on this?
I'm trying to catch up with a lot of films. I want to do the Buffy 90s nostalgia. I want to do I want to do like a new a movie for my life.
Oh, you've already done that.
Yeah, and it's a constant thing, Alex. It's for every year.
Yes, I know that.
I'm up to 1992 at the moment.
All right, you can. Oh, I thought you'd finished this. All right, you can carry on then. I thought you were going to start again. Are you doing November, James?
Sorry?
Are you doing November?
November?
Oh my god.
That's the thing where men grow their moustaches and they cut them off for charity.
Oh right, no, I'm not doing that.
Why?
Because I told you I don't like beards and moustaches for obvious reasons.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm doing it.
You've cheated then.
Simple. I don't like facial hair. Yeah.
My cousin's friend, he did it. He grew a moustache, and he was doing it for ages, and he got quite a bit of money for it, and it was really good. But he hated it in the end.
I always
Are
eventually.
you going to do it, Malcolm?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Well,
Are you going to grow a curly moustache bit?
Oh yeah. If I was in England, I probably would do it, but since from there, yeah.
James, you should do it with your hair instead.
How
Cut it
can I
all
do
off.
that?
Cut it all off and let it grow. Hello.
Go bold is so old.
Malcolm,
It shines like a
Malcolm, you've seen American Hustle, haven't you?
I have.
You know the bit where Christian Bale's doing his hair at the start?
Yeah.
Imagine James doing that.
What?
And you know he goes, if I really wanted to annoy you, this is what I'd do. And he flicks it all up. And James is there like...
Hey, I can imagine that actually. I can imagine him actually doing that.
James, watch American... And you're not going to watch it, so there's no point saying.
American Dad, I've watched it already.
What? American Hustle.
Oh, I thought you meant American Dad.
Mate.
Yeah, American Hustle's just like American Dad.
Both animated. Hello.
I can imagine James would get American Hustle on Blu-ray sent to him with a suitcase and everything, and he'd go, no, I don't want this, I'm giving this away.
I'm giving it to Sparky Gerbil.
I actually got 2 films I'm going to put up for contest at some point.
What are they then? Don't say Dracula.
No, I'm not. It's a sealed edition of Halloween 2.
Yeah, the one that Rossi Boy gave you. So you're not actually. It's not yours to give away.
Hold on, you said you were going to keep that.
Oh.
Do you think I should? Okay, I will.
So you've got one thing then.
So you got one thing that you didn't pay for, yeah, go on.
And Eternal Sunshine.
You didn't pay for that.
And you're going to give away Eternal Sunshine as well. I told you, didn't I? I said to him, I said he won't keep it.
You said that if you wanted it, you'd want it.
Yeah, but it's Region B.
James, I'll have it.
Will you?
Yeah. Do you want to give it to me? Is that a
I
yes or
could
no?
do soon, yeah.
Make sure to make a video about you giving them away. So basically, let me get this right. Rossi Boy waited a whole month and bought you stuff to send to you, and the 2 things he waited for when he could have sent you the thing within a week, you're giving away.
No, the only one he bought me was Ginger Snaps, and that's the one I'm keeping. The other 2 was from his own collection.
No, but he was waiting for them to come, he said.
Yeah,
Was
well,
he said he was-
he had personal issues going on as well, so I don't think it was.
But Halloween 2 is sealed. That's it from his personal collection.
Maybe he had more than one.
Maybe he handpicked it for you, James.
Yeah.
Do you know what annoys me about the whole thing? Is why don't you just look at your overview and buy you one of any of the other Halloweens?
Yeah.
Oh well.
I've got them all. I've got all the Halloweens on Blu-ray, Region 3.
Oh, Region 3.
Yeah, Region 3, because I've got the ones outside the box as well, haven't I? I've got like
Oh,
5 different copies of each one almost.
Oh, I see.
So you're going to give away what was the boy gave you?
Only 2 things.
I'm going to send him a message later.
No!
You gave this stuff to James, and James doesn't give a shit. Don't bother next time. Oh,
No.
P.S.
Tell you what I do.
P.S. When you send him a message. P.S. When you send him a message, call him Gaylord St James.
I'm going to put them in my collection for a while, look after them for a bit.
Oh, cheers. What about me then?
Oh, hey Gareth. How you doing, mate? James has given away Halloween 2 and Eternal Sunshine, which Rozzy Boy sent to him for free as a gift.
Who are you telling? What?
James, you're not sending it to me now?
Yeah, I can send it to you, but
You're getting yourself in a pickle.
send me a
here.
message after this. I'll send you.
Well, what do you want? Do you want my details? Oh, is that a good idea if I send you my details?
It's going to turn up on the doorstep, naked.
If you turn up with like a cream pie covering your private parts, I will not be happy.
Oh, Gareth's book.
Nope. Insidious 4, starring James Johnson as Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy J. Johnson, a.k.a. Willie Head.
Jezebel before Annabelle.
I like that, Jezebel.
And before The Conjuring, there was Jezebel, the woman who conquered all with jizz.
Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Actually, that's my 2 nieces in one.
Gareth, hey Gareth, let me just say something, James. James is doing that because he doesn't want to bother watching one movie, and he's got the other movie, but he doesn't want to wait to his Blu-ray player to watch Eternal Sunshine to give it a go first. He just wants to get rid of it.
It's a great film, by the way.
It is.
Yeah, but I thought, Malcolm, you once said that I wouldn't enjoy it, and that's why I'm saying.
Yeah, because you don't like good films.
Yeah, because I said you won't like it because it's not good because you don't like good films, but you should still give it a watch once you get a Blu-ray player.
Oh, then I'll keep it until then I'll get.
Oh, cheers, yeah.
I want to see a video clip of you with your Blu-ray player watching it
Okay, then I'll do that for you.
on one of your vlogs.
What are you doing now?
Doing that thing to show you and Gareth what ones it is.
He's getting. Oh.
Yeah.
Here comes Gail St James.
Too.
You know, I don't get it. I don't get why Rozzy Boy, when he got them for you, he didn't look in over you because you've had Halloween 2 for like 2.5 years.
Yeah, I have. I got the small XT video hard box.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but the one you've got there is the better edition.
What?
That's
Yeah,
better
you
than the
give,
hard
yeah,
box.
give me. I'll have the hard box version. You keep that one.
I've heard the hard box version, like the DVD won't play in that, like so you have to throw it away.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
Plus that one.
You should definitely give it a go, James. You won't like it because you don't have any kind of interest in really good movies, but you should give it a go because it might surprise you. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
James, give it a watch. Is there a DVD in there? No. Just Blu-ray. Please try and watch it when you get a Blu-ray player.
Okay, boss. Yeah, it is only region B locked.
Am I your boss?
No, it's yeah. I was asking Malcolm if he was player, it might not even play.
Oh. Just had to pay the gardeners.
James is a scat man. Look.
Gareth Archer says, you are being a bit silly, James. And that's nothing new, is it, really?
True. Gareth knows.
Gareth knows.
Those were awesome, by the way, Alex.
Why don't you tell us a bit about Boy Eats Girl?
Introducing James's penis.
I love that film.
What, Boy Eats Girl?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
It's terrible.
And then Harry the Hendersons.
What did you like about Boy Eats Girl?
The amazing acting.
Yeah, I like the death, but in
You've definitely seen it. You've definitely seen it then, Alex.
Yes. I saw it
What,
online.
is it me, or is Samantha Mumba in that movie just looking lazy and sluggish?
Yeah, but all she wanted was the. That's all
Yeah.
she gave a fuck about.
She didn't look like she gave a care about anything in the movie.
Well, don't take this the wrong way. Her performance was like Adam in the chat yesterday.
Ooh.
Tired.
Worn out. Not bothered.
I didn't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, fuck.
You just dissed your new subscriber.
Shut up.
You've lost a subscriber.
How's Film Game Junkies, Malcolm?
Oh.
Gareth is asking when I'm going to be getting my Blu-ray player. That will probably be early December.
Oh, dear.
Welcome.
Early December.
Yeah.
May to December.
Now, because I got to get my new £100 glasses this month.
Who gives a fuck about the glasses? Get the Blu-ray player.
You need the glasses. It needs the glasses to see the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah, I do.
The quality's that good. You don't need glasses.
I do. I need glasses to see my eyes.
I've got an idea. Just buy 3D glasses. They'll work.
My right eye is getting worse, and that's why I need my new glasses.
How's it getting worse? Is it like? Have you got one of those eyes which just deteriorates on its own?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Ever since I was 4.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, James.
What?
I think it's horrible when that happens, naturally, because it's not fair, is it?
No.
You know.
I got to get an eye appointment. Well, they've gone down in the years now to every 2 years, but I used to see them every 6 months.
Every 2 years? That's not.
You're lucky. You're lucky, James. Over here, you have to go every year and buy new glasses every year, $500 odd each.
Do you not have like insurance to claim it back?
Not. Well, I don't. Not admit because I'm not a citizen.
Yeah.
Once I'm a citizen, I probably will be able to claim some of it back.
Do you, James?
Probably still be a lot though.
James, do you have health insurance?
James, do you have bum insurance?
On that big booty.
Big booty.
He waves it and he can't. He's got a big booty. He can't deny. He's gonna wave it in your face. Yeah.
James's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, "It's better than yours."
James's favourite song is "Love Me Tender, Love Me True, as
James
long
is
as you're
3
inside
times a
me."
lady.
And everything you do.
Twice, 3 times a James Johnson.
3 James Johnsons. That'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it?
What would it
1
be?
Jimmy Johnson, 2 Jimmy Johnsons, 3
How
Jimmy
about 3 times
Johnsons.
as me sat one next to each other on the Geeky-Chat hosting, like one here, one here.
It'd be a nightmare. 12 James Johnsons.
How about
1
12
James
Alex
Johnson, 2
Christmas?
James Johnson. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
No.
You bastard.
Hey, Malcolm, about 12 reviews.
12 of May.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hunky.
That would be, yeah, it would. It'd be hunky. It'd be a whole lot of fun. You can imagine, couldn't you? Cracking jokes with myself and them all being fantastic, and then the other one taking the piss out of the other one. It'd be good.
How about, okay then, what YouTuber, other YouTuber, not me now, not Alex, what other YouTuber that you watch would you like to be 12 copies of?
Gareth.
Would there?
Yeah.
What, 12 times TFAC?
Because then I could watch 12 times his videos because I like them so much.
No.
Malcolm, isn't it right that you watched his videos every night before going to sleep?
I do. Before I go to bed, I watch Gareth's videos because they relax me, because they're very calm and they're very relaxed. Oh, sorry.
Bless you.
Oh. They're very relaxing and they help me sleep.
It's alright, mate. Take your time.
It's not me saying that Gareth's boring, it's just that they're very easy to watch and very calming.
They're soothing.
Yeah, basically, because when I do a review, I'm very hyped about the film, so when I watch that, if I go to bed, it calms me down.
James is in thinking mode. Look at him.
He's thinking, that's not what I thought you meant. I thought you meant they were boring. Well, no, I don't think that's up.
James, I know your next video. What you should do. It should be called James tries to put a condom over his head.
You'd get lots of views probably, probably get millions.
Maybe not. Maybe
How about this?
Maybe I might lose a whole bunch of subscribers.
I don't think you would.
How about this? James plays with his nuts, and then you've got 2 nuts in your hand going like this.
What, peanuts?
Yeah, that would be good. That would be good if you did that.
What, peanuts?
Any nuts. Just not your actual nuts. Because knowing you'd actually be like, hello!
Well, the thing is, you know what? I was thinking about, and I thought to myself the other day, I'm going to do...
Alex?
Yeah?
I got something to tell you.
Oh no.
Hello!
Oh, thank God. I thought it was going to be something odd.
I thought he was going to say he loved you or something.
I thought he was going to say, yeah. I say, hello, back. Sorry, Malcolm.
What I was going to say was, I was thinking about my channel, I was thinking about all the things on it can do on it, and I finally figured out how to have my uploads. You know, people have like, what's that, you go on Gav's channel, it's got the TFACs and it's got these other bits. I finally figured out how to do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, and also...
Was it in channel create or something?
Yeah, it's in channel settings.
Alright. All the things you said, running through my head, James's love is not enough.
What's your favourite type of music, Alex?
Oh, it's this genre called James Johnson.
What?
I like how for a minute he forgot your name.
Thanks.
Because
Because you've been around the block so often.
It was like you were some hoe he just got with for the night and didn't remember.
I got, as Gareth says, brain fart.
That was funny in that video when he said that. Brain fart.
Really? Time for a cuppa.
Hey, sorry, this is Gareth. I think what's this? This is watching. This is Gareth.
You got glasses there.
Okay, hold on. His hair's getting a bit long again, so let's get it out a bit. There we go. Hi guys. Time for a cuppa. One minute. 2 minutes, please. I hope you're all doing well, because I'm doing damn well, thank you very much. And today I'm going to be talking about a memory card. This memory card is not just your normal memory card, but it's very special. You see, this memory card was made in Japan, and it does all these specifications. If I won here, I could read it. And yeah, guys, take care.
Does it hold sentimental value?
It does. Oh, no, yeah, it holds sentimental value because I've uploaded one thing on it and then gave it to my, and then led it to my boss.
Malcolm and Alex, what do you think Gareth would have thought of our Halloween bash?
Has he watched it? Have you watched it, Gareth?
Hold on.
I don't know.
I think he might have thought it was a bit crazy.
You think so?
And I think he might have been disappointed in you
Why?
for not dressing up. You let the side down, James Johnson.
Well,
Sorry?
there's someone at the door.
You let the side down, James. How'd you feel?
But what do you think he would have thought of it? Good, entertaining?
Entertaining in ways, I guess.
Well, I mean, that mask Malcolm had on, it was hilarious.
I'm surprised he kept it on the whole time.
I mean, I
know
wouldn't be able to keep a mask on like that.
Hmm.
Would you?
No, I couldn't keep mine on for more than like a minute.
Yeah. Was it hot under that thing you had on?
Yeah. To be fair, mine was probably hotter than his though, but still.
Yeah, but you've got a lot of hair as well.
What hair? I ain't got
You
it.
have on your head.
I'm going bald.
No, you've got a lot of hair, I said.
Look, it's falling off, look. Hello! Do you want me to send you some of my
Are
hair?
you going to be around tomorrow?
Bye.
later, like from like 6 maybe.
Okay.
All right for that. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. What time are you going to be doing it anyway?
Around about 3 or 4 p.m.
I might be
live.
Yeah, don't ever
Well,
buy
this
that.
course is going to be live, isn't it?
You don't like sticking in
Well,
it.
who's doing it?
I'll be doing a vlog. I'll be doing a vlog beforehand anyway.
Are you doing? Is it you?
Oh,
Is it you and Malcolm?
did you hear that?
Sort of.
Yes.
There was somebody knocked on the door selling steaks, and they looked very. It looked like a very dodgy person.
Yeah. Did you not get anything?
Nah.
Yeah, I was. James, is it you and Malcolm doing it tomorrow?
Might do. Depends if Malcolm's around.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine that? There'd been 3 chats in 3 days.
Do you think you'll be around tomorrow?
Possibly, if you do it early enough.
Yeah.
You know, early enough my time.
Yeah, I'll try to.
You know, get Gareth in there with us.
Maybe. What does LMAO mean?
Laugh my ass off.
Oh, right.
Laughing my ass off. Who said that, Gareth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why was it about your impression?
I think it was.
Oh, Malcolm, can you do his video with a 50p coin?
Yeah, probably. You know,
Hello there, guys. This isn't any dildo. This is a right guard dildo. Hey, guys. So I'm going to be sipping the Ribena. James,
Oh.
do not get any sexual innuendos from this, please.
You windows?
it's probably thin. It's probably thin enough. Yes, you've got it in your mouth. Look, he's enjoying it already.
He's got Rabina. Ooh, I love Rabina.
I bet you do.
So the only thing you love.
You like green shaped penises?
Rabina. Ooh.
Oh.
Aye, cutting.
So James, you enjoyed the chat yesterday, didn't you?
Father.
I had a lot of fun in it, yeah.
I know Alex enjoyed it,
You think
and
Gaz enjoyed it?
I think Gaz really enjoyed it because he got, especially in the middle when he got quite aggressive and very
I
weird.
love that. Guys just goes alpha male on the shit.
Yeah, especially about Katie Cassidy. What the fuck was that about?
I think it's just because of
I reckon he is Katie Cassidy.
What was that, James?
I think it's because he's just a big fan of hers.
Yeah, but what's she done? She's done absolutely nothing.
Maybe, oh, she was in Supernatural,
Yeah, for like 2 episodes.
and she was in those films that she'd been in.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like she's David Duchovny, who was in a massive epic series.
No, I know.
And even I can make fun of that, and Tash doesn't get angry.
That's because she finds it funny, and she's a real David Duchovny fan. So
So you're saying that Gaz isn't a real Kate Cassidy fan because he doesn't find it funny. Ooh.
James, the ice is cracking.
I like James sits there now thinking, fuck, what have I done? Fuck.
No, Gaz, your body is mine. Hello. Hello, father. Fucking hell.
That was funny though. That was funny when we went alpha male and he started going on about who'd slap me and stuff.
what does alpha male mean?
It means
The opposite of you.
Okay.
When you've got to be all macho and you've got to show that you're a real man. It's
Oh,
like,
that's-
when lions fight, is to be the alpha
That
male.
that wouldn't really work for me then.
Yeah, that's why I said the opposite.
yeah, because when you fight, James, you go like this.
No, when James fights, he just goes, let's resolve it. Woo!
How do you
Oh.
fight, Malcolm?
How do I fight? Well, I don't need to talk about that because real men don't talk about what they do.
Well, how I fight, you grab the
Yeah.
hair, lay him, get him on all fours.
What are you saying? You fight on your back, Alex?
No, I know what Alex does. He fights with his manhood.
I remember when that happened in Spartacus. I laughed so much. Have you seen that episode?
I have. I've seen it.
That was a bit strange. It was fun. Caesar's getting bummed.
I had a friend, and his name was Alan, and he was an alcoholic, and I've said this before. And whenever he was out, he'd always get very aggressive for people, and he'd always turn back. He was going to knee him in the face, and all this, and he was going to beat the shit out of him. Well, one day he got into a fight with somebody, and they got him on the floor, and they kicked him in the nuts and everything, and they were laughing on him and peeing on him and everything. He didn't even touch him. Didn't even get to touch him.
Alex, are you sub to Zeren Isaac?
Please tell me you're not. Thank God.
I'm not.
Why
Sorry,
are you saying that, Mike?
I remember you
not
mentioned
like
it before, and I looked on his videos, and sorry, he is so...
Let me-
He's a nice guy, but he's so boring.
Well, let me tell you this. Zovanak is James and Gareth's inspiration for YouTube, right? Oh, look at that, Gareth Archer. Malcolm is the true alpha male, laugh out loud. Ooh. You know, that's their inspiration, but like yo, I've tried watching his videos. Some of them are pretty good, but he bores me senseless.
Yeah. But,
What kind of stuff bores you then?
his voice.
Everything.
It's his
Even
voice.
even when he does gameplays, it's like he's watching stuff at night. It's like, I sit there and I'm like, why are we watching a guy watching something with his friends?
The most important thing for me is the voice. And you've either got it or you don't. And he just bores the shit out of me. Monotone, doesn't change the pitch. It's like,
Well, it's like Gareth. When Gareth does his videos, I'm not trying to say he's boring, but when Gareth does it, he's got stuff that entertains you, like moving his hands about like this.
yeah, expression.
You know, and he does have something with Zynet. It just feels like he's doing the same thing constantly with that voice.
Well, what do you think of my
Impression?
impression of him I did a while back?
You mean, oh, what this? Please don't do that, Rosie. Please don't do it.
Yeah.
Can you come and get Rosie, please? Thank you. I'm going to do one of you. It's going to be like this. Alex, can you please get naked, please? I'm up in the cam because I'm touching myself. Because my name's James Johnson. And I like Alex naked.
Do you know what? When I was on Skype to James, I said I want to go to the toilet. And when I walked out, I heard him pressing the volume button to turn it up loud as he could so he could hear me.
Oh.
Look at his face.
He was
Guilty
taking care of business.
What kind of business?
Golden shower business. I think James is into golden showers.
Wow. Woo.
Oh!
That answers that then.
He just admitted it. Oh, that's great.
Alex.
James, I know you love me. Just
What?
admit it. Just let it all flow.
No,
Do you love me, James?
I think in a way that we all love each other.
Yeah. No comment.
Eh?
I'm recording you too, James. Oh, you're such a handsome guy.
Well, I think he had a thing with Sparky Gerbil.
Yeah, German
What?
Sparky.
That neo-Nazi.
Isn't Sparky Gerbil an extra in American History X?
I don't know.
I think he is, actually. He might as well be.
He was a body double for Edward Norton.
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton.
Graham Norton.
Well, I mean, I find very Sean's videos very entertaining. I mean, he done recent Halloween videos, reviews on movies.
Did he
Yeah, I know what. He did.
He did. He did Insidious, both of them. The Conjuring,
And then he's got no taste either then.
Night of the Demons.
Yep, no taste.
Yeah, you got that one. You sort of
Yeah, and I didn't like it. Remember?
Yeah. And the first ever video I saw of him was this real Ghostbusters set.
So this Gareth said that.
This is what inspired me to pick up my own one.
Gareth said, "Don't drop the soap, James."
What tags?
Don't drop the soap.
I don't know what that means.
Well, you know, Zoranak is a great bloke. He's done a lot. He's a great YouTuber. And I'm not pointing him down. It's just not for me.
How about
You can't like everyone. Who?
another YouTuber, mainly one of Zoe and Isaac's best friends?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, to me, they're all boring.
How many subs has he got? 15,000.
Yeah, I bet that.
About Skinflip.
Who?
It's another YouTuber. It's one of his friends.
Oh, I don't know.
You know what? You know what? The thing with YouTube is not everybody's going to like everybody. I'm not a big fan of Zoranak, but I like Gareth's videos because they're smart, you know? He does stuff in them. There's action. Whereas Zoranak, you feel like he's doing this. I'm watching a video and, yeah, I watch this, and I'm a smart guy who knows everything, screw you kind of look. It irritates me. It does. You know, and I like Rosie, but when she's on the screen, it's more fun, especially when she's unpackaging stuff.
Who's Rosie, his wife?
No, his daughter.
Oh, how old is she young?
Yeah, she's young, but it's been in the videos since he started.
Oh.
And each time she opens packages from people, and I like that bit because that's fun. Because I like seeing what she might have got. Right? But other than that, to me, I just can't watch them. I don't like these watching episode things because to me they're dull.
Oh, do you mean the one when he watches stuff on the Google Plus Hangouts?
Yeah, to me that's dull. I don't know how you watch all these videos. I'm done.
I mean, they go on for like 2 hours or so. Plus.
Yeah, and nothing happens to them. They're watching something. They're just sitting there going.
I'm just. How do you search it? How do you spell his name again?
ZARANYZERK.
All right. Oh, okay.
Have you found him?
No, the internet's not working on my phone. Oh well.
He's all over Google as well. He's got Twitter, Facebook. He's on Twitch.
Yeah, I bet you stalk him.
No, I've looked on his website as well as sevenaisrac.com. That was pretty cool.
.com.
I don't know. You know, me personally, I'm happy for people who like these things. But it's like me. I like certain things that people don't like. Like I like watching really good horror movies, as James doesn't. It's the same thing.
Oh, I do.
James, right? Can you name your top 5 horror films off your head right now? Go. Don't think about it.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Stitches. Ginger Snaps.
You're thinking about it.
How many have I said?
Right.
3.
Right.
I bet you can't even remember the 3 you said.
Hellraiser.
Yeah, you're just saying that now, James.
Cause
It's looking over at his stack.
Hello, James. This is your top 5. What's that really crappy one I sent you from CX, the 10p one? What's the really bad one?
Oh, Scream Bloody Murder.
Scream Bloody Murder, Carrie the remake, Insidious 2. What's that shitty fan? Blackwater Vampire, and Night of the Living Children. That's probably.
Well, he said his top ones out of the ones he'd watched recently at one point was Insidious. Day of the Dead was number 3. Insidious 1, 2 were 2 and 1.
Fucking hell. James, what are you doing? Hello. James, what blue?
Isn't it okay to like certain films?
Yeah.
Right.
Nightmare on Elm Street is a lot of people's favourites. That's why it won't be one of mine, because I think it's too in the list, you know?
Because there's certain action, certain comedies, certain...
What's your favourite action film?
That would be Speed.
Okay.
Anything else?
Favourite comedy?
Transamerica? Maybe? Yeah.
Favourite porn film?
I haven't seen one.
You've never seen one?
We Live Together, episode 45. I'm joking. Have you never seen one, James, really?
Before Transamerica, it would have been White Chicks.
You mean Chicks White? Are you a white chick? You should have dressed up as that for Halloween.
How could I? I'm not black.
Yeah, but they're white.
Yeah, no, because underneath they're black.
Yeah, but you just have to get a blonde wig, like overdo the makeup, make yourself look like pale white. Wear like
That'd be more like a
skin tight.
ghost.
And go like this, and pull weird faces like this. Like they do.
Oh, where's he gone?
You're back.
Oh, keep spazzing.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Is this
Oh,
your
yeah.
iPad?
When I do my
Yeah.
next purchase, my next purchase, I'm gonna actually go for the Ghostbuster ones first.
With the
First
steel
make
pumps.
you-
You
Hold
already
on.
told us that.
Hold on, your next purchase is going to be blood-sucking freaks.
It will be after I bought that one.
James, what happened to... You said you were going to buy me some films as well.
I'm gonna be doing a whole lot in time.
And what about Gareth? You're going to buy him a Christmas present, aren't you?
I thought you were buying Gareth the X-Files sets.
What? Eh?
You were buying Gareth X-Files on DVD.
No.
Yeah.
That's what you
Gareth-
said.
Gareth kept telling me on Facebook how he was so happy that you decided to buy an X-Files all the seasons.
Have you got any more recently anyway, now that Alex has brought it up?
I'm joking. I was joking, James.
Oh, you've upset me.
I'd never have the £50 to purchase that.
I know, I was joking. I said I was joking. I made it up.
You should have originally, James. You should have originally bought that set. It would have been better in the long run.
Yeah, I know it would be, but I haven't been able to because of the money. I don't have that amount to get, which I'd love to, but
I think you do. I just think you pretend you don't.
no, it's my mum's money, so I can't. Honestly, I don't get my own money. It's I have to ask for stuff that I want to purchase, and
No, let's
it's like whether the answer is yes or no at the end of the day.
Okay, well, we better not get into that more because it's quite depressing.
But that's the truth of it. So
Very right.
Kelly said, this is one up the mode. Kelly said, I have a feeling James would love Candyman 3. Yep, it's shit. Hellraiser Bloodlines, worst piece of crap I've ever seen. And Urban Legends Bloody Mary. Obviously, I did their bits in there, but they were bad. Bloody Mary's okay, but it's absolutely rubbish. I like them all three movies I've reviewed as well. That was quite good.
You would like Candyman 3, I know that.
That was the biggest Paul Turtle I've ever seen.
how about Candyman 2?
It's not
That's
as bad.
better.
Then I want to see that one first.
No. No, yeah. Have you I gave you Candyman, didn't I?
You need to give him Candyman 2 now.
What do I get in return, though? A big fat fuck all. Hello.
Oh.
Is there could it be a Candyman sequel called Candyman Sister?
Is that going to be you?
No.
This is what
Candyman.
This is Candyman's sister, ready? Cause she's my sister, and she's a whole older woman. I bloody hate Candyman 3. the whole painting thing's ridiculous. Oh, don't hurt me. We're related. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh!
What about Candyman 4?
They're apparently trying to remake Candyman, aren't they? With a white guy.
What, Candyman in space?
With a white guy as the role. And that ain't gonna make sense because the Candyman is a thing that scares people in like the ghetto in the hood. It ain't gonna make sense a white guy doing it, is it?
No.
And it made it different and all. What's that? James has said he has something for my birthday. Should I hold my breath? Laugh out loud.
What was that?
Gareth, James has said he has something for my birthday. Should I hold my breath? Laugh out loud. Well, James originally said he was going to buy me 2 Blu-rays. Then he changed it to 1. And then he's been buying himself stuff. So what's going on? So
Because I'm going to get my first few Blu-rays and then I'll continue to get yours.
You're going to get your first few Blu-rays, then get me mine.
Yeah.
And you kept going on to me about how you didn't get stuff from me.
I am going to still. It's just like
Alright. Okay.
So I think I'm quite excited about getting Blu-rays now because I've never.
Yeah, and whose idea was it for you to get the Blu-rays and that in the first place?
Yours. It was the idea that brought up and suggested it, and I didn't like to believe it, but now I do.
I want to believe. Anyway,
I
James.
can't even make it through Candyman 3. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen. Poor Tony.
Who said that?
That's Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you know, I made it through it. I thought, the thing is, it's one of those movies you watch, and you're just like, how can a character that becomes so iconic from the first movie, the story changed in the second movie slightly of how he died, and then in number 3, it's like any other low-budget crappy horror movie. It's like, even though I do think his presence in the Final Destination films are pretty good. I like his presence in them. But Hatchet was absolutely terrible. It wasn't even that great in that either.
Was that Hatchet?
Yeah, I didn't mind the first one, but they just felt like the same movie rehashed.
See, I prefer the third one to the second one. I don't like the second one.
No, I didn't like. I liked the second one a little bit, but the third one I liked it, but it just felt like
tiresome.
It just felt like the same thing over and over again constantly.
They'll probably make another one, won't they?
So he didn't. Oh, Gav says sorry. He didn't mean to bring the mood down.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Right,
Gav.
let's change. James, apart from Ghostbusters 1 and 2, what's the next Blu-ray you're going to get?
After Malcolm's and Wolf Cop.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
You'll like that a lot.
You will.
Did you forget to shave? He has got. You could tell though. He could he'd probably shave. And the next day he's got like a fucking ridiculous stubble. He's like his beard comes up to like there.
Well, you will love Wolf Cop, James.
No.
Yeah.
The sex scene, like.
I would highly say I would say it'd be one of your favourites of the year when you see it.
Watching it the second time though, I stupidly didn't realise how like the hints they give away though of like who it is and like, how it happens.
But it's funny. It's funny because when you watch any film like that back,
you never know.
If it's done properly, you notice everything that you didn't in the first time.
Yeah.
The
one film that I got like I actually realised what they were like trying to say was World War Z. I knew like when people were sick, I guessed that like straight away. I was like, oh fuck.
I don't rank that film that high.
I really didn't think it was very good. There's like nothing happened.
And it's based on a book.
Yeah, I think they're bringing out another one. If I'm right, I think.
I thought the zombies here were ridiculous.
And there was like parts where they sped them up, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, for the budget, it was a piece of shit. It wasn't exciting.
But what people don't realise is in that movie there was a thing about Peter Capaldi in that movie, the Who building. It was a hint that he was going to be Doctor Who.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like, what do you call it? It was like an Easter egg to show he was going to be Doctor Who in the
I
movie.
knew it, and I liked that part. I like that point a lot.
Was that after Peter Capaldi was the Doctor or before?
Before, I liked the part in that film when it was, when you didn't know it was going to be the
Yeah.
Doctor. There was some sort of.
Yeah, it was an Easter egg. I noticed it as soon as they showed it. I know. Because it was just so obvious. It was one of those obvious things that if you see it, you'll know. 'Cause it's like the Who building.
We'll have to end up in 5 minutes, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone got any more questions? Post them now.
Quick.
James, don't go expecting much from Wolf Cop. It's a cool movie, but it's overhyped.
Who said
Well, Adam.
that?
Well, Adam's got no taste. Wolf Cop's fantastic, and you'll love it. We're going to have a war with Wolf Cop now. A war over it.
I can see where Adam's come from, because, like, if you look at it from one perspective, not like a lot happens, but I just thought it was really cool. And James, I think you will love it, though. You'll love it, James. I know.
It's one of those movies which is cool, it's great, and people go in there expecting more than they should. The whole overhyping thing is people's problems for doing that. I didn't expect much when I went in, and I loved it.
Yeah. Well, I still expected it to be really cool, but just not much. That's the
I thought it was good. I think it's one of the coolest movies I've seen in years.
And you're right about the editing. I like that, like the swift cuts and all that. That's cool.
Yeah, it's just fantastic, and the sex scene's awesome.
I like Willie.
I like Willie too.
Yeah. No, he's seriously a character called. There's a character called Willie, James.
You ought to go to the Willy Wicket then.
Only if you take me.
On a date. That can be where your reception is.
I'll be Alexandra.
There you go. Alex has come out of the closet, but he likes to dress up as women now.
That sounds good.
You say it sounds good. I bet it does to you.
Yeah.
Oh, go on, James. Laugh it off. Go on. James' laugh is hilarious. Then.
Oh dear.
Oh, you gotta love it, yeah.
Any more comments or questions? Ask now. You've got 4 minutes.
Woo!
Woo!
Hello!
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello, Motto.
I think we ought to have the last 4 minutes talking like this. Hello!
No.
Not for 4 minutes.
Okay.
James Johnson likes to go to the Willy Wicket and suck willies. James, can you read what that says?
Whoa! What? No.
Wait, is it the wrong way around? Wait. What does that say?
FCUK. That's gonna be the name of my new glasses.
What fuck?
No, FCUK.
F you.
Yeah, which is meant to be fuck, but spelled differently.
No, it stands for French Connection.
Yeah, that's what they say it stands for.
French Connection United. What?
French United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, they knew what it was going to say as well.
Yeah, of course they did. Oh, James is frozen on me. On mine. Is he frozen on yours?
No.
Oh, well, mine is frozen. James can't hear.
Be glad that
Maybe
it's frozen
fine.
because it's moving the back going like this.
I can't see him. Oh, wait, it's back. James, do it again. I missed. James, you remember in that one video where you were singing?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you do it right now?
No.
I wish this.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You started it wrong, Alex.
Oh, sorry.
Baby, I wish this day never had to end, but sadly,
It does. Woo! James, why don't you do
Everybody's gonna
why
know
don't you do
what
that
that is
intro?
now.
Will James and Alex be having some after hours time once the chat ends? That's from Kelly.
Yes, Kelly, but only if you join.
Ooh!
Ooh, baby.
After hours time, what's that?
Hmm.
Oh, he's gone. just before the chat ends. Well done.
Where's your head gone? Oh, well, Alex is gone. So I guess, oh, he's back again.
I accidentally I accidentally pressed like end call.
I can't even see you.
Can you not?
No, just see the ceiling.
Oh, I'm trying to change your camera. That's why. Is that better?
That's better. There he is. James's mistress. Sooty. Well, that cat looks like it really wants to be there, and all. It won't even look you in the face.
Malcolm, how far in the video is the part where the singing starts?
It's near the end. I would say 2 minutes before the end.
Okay.
He's cream crackered, I think.
You know, because the wiggle happens first.
Pardon?
You need to get it from the beginning.
Do you mind if I play it?
No.
Can I not play it just for 2 seconds? I'll play it. It's playing. Wait.
But it does, unfortunately. But that's the way things is.
Hello.
Gav says you'll be going to the Willy Wicket.
We're going to the Wicket Willy.
I don't go to the Willy Wicket and eat some cat, I think.
And do you know what happens? What's going to happen at the wedding? Tasha's going to grab the bouquet and Gaz is going to grab her by the bow and be like, "You're mine."
I'm sure someone did this. I'm sure she'd elbow him in the face like thing. I'm sure she would.
Bang! I'm sure she would.
I think she's the type who would, really go like,
Off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on her.
Yeah. I think anyone should if someone fills them up without their kind of, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
this is Gaz we're talking about. I mean, not Gaz, Gareth.
Oh, you're talking about Gareth. I think we're talking about Gaz.
Oh, I meant Gareth, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I forgot, because you and him were going to do B&Q, weren't you? In a threesome.
The B&Q quickie.
You get around, Alex. You get around. First it was Tash and Gareth, then it was
Kelly.
Gonna be Kelly, and now it's James.
Yeah, but James is one for life.
James is your life partner.
Why does this day have to end? But it
Don't do any
does,
questions of that man.
unfortunately.
Baby, yo!
Malcolm, Alex!
Hello! Please,
Yeah?
on the video, do
Oh,
hello!
your impressions are just great. Oh yeah, do you want to know what the
Thumbnail's going to be.
yeah.
It's going to be a picture of me and Malcolm.
With dicks on their heads.
No,
No.
that's the one
It's
James is
going to
going to
be
be
a
watching
picture
later.
of the host and the co-host.
Oh,
No, let's see it. Let's see it.
Only because I
Cheers.
didn't know who the guest was going to be.
Cheers! Cheers! Yeah, I'm not here, alright?
I didn't know who the guest was going to be.
This is like a little horror story, Alex. You're slowly disappearing.
Yeah,
Here you
thanks.
go.
Oh, yeah, oh, wait.
That's awesome. I like that.
It's Malcolm. It's a cartoon character.
There's a picture missing.
Starring my favourite vampire slayer too. Ooh.
Alex, because you're his lover now, you don't matter.
He's got me. He's playing hard.
He's got you, and he's been playing hard, all right.
Do you know what? I'm going back to Kelly. Fuck this shit. But it does. Unfortunately. Why have I got this bunion on my toe?
Oh dear. Any more questions?
Wait, look, just listen.
But it does, unfortunately. But that's the way things is. It's the end of
Hello.
I like how you focus on the singing. For me, it's the dancing.
Oh, I can't really. I'm not allowed to show the dancing. Though.
No, don't do that.
I'm not gonna. Don't worry.
There's a video. There's a video with 4 minutes of dancing.
Topless.
Yeah.
Baby, baby.
I wish this day could never end. I policy dies.
But unfortunately it does. That's the way things is.
I think we got to end up now.
I like how Alex does it with passion as well when he sings about you,
You
James.
gotta do it with passion.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to have to go now, guys.
Okay.
Alex, our guest. Do you want us to go first?
Thanks for having me, guys. Late notice, but it's been great. Even though you didn't put me in the picture, I'm a bit annoyed about that.
Next time
Thanks.
you'll be in it.
If there ever is a next time. Anyway,
Actually, Alex, if you're in the chat tomorrow, you're going to have your own picture with me.
yeah, I'm not in the chat tomorrow.
Yeah?
I'm joking. Maybe. Anyway.
Alex
thanks,
wants
Kelly.
to play badly. He wants to be in the chat with badly.
It froze then. I didn't hear that. Anyway, thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Kelly, for the questions. Thanks, Claudio, even though Claudio disappeared. And thanks, Gareth, for stopping by. And who else asked questions? Oh, Adam as well for popping up. And thanks. Hope to be in one again. Cheers.
Okay, guys,
It's
thanks.
been awesome.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for my comment. I look forward to seeing you in the chat tomorrow, Alex. I'm going to be watching, especially for you, alright? And,
Oh, wait.
what's that?
You're on about my chat.
Yeah. I might be there, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing if it's saved. I'm not there. Alex been in there with you. That's going to be epic.
I already said when you went that I'm not back till later, so.
That's a shame. But, you know.
Not coming, it'd be you.
No, I don't mind it. If I'm available, I'll be there. But thanks everybody for calling. Thanks, Gareth, for popping in. It's nice hearing from you. And thanks to Kelly. And thanks to Watch Your Own 9. You're the highlight of the chat with Hello Malcolm, you queer homosexual. That's the highlight of today's chat for me. So thanks, James, as always, for being a great co-host. And I'll talk to you all later.
And we are here again next Wednesday for the midweek
Tash.
chat
Is
with
it
Tash. So until the next Geeky-Chat will be Wednesday.
James, you got to do it quick.
Goodbye and take
You
care.
got to do it quick.
What?
The lizard.
Okay, hang on.